Alright, YouTube Nation, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to make one of these. A giant, massive sword. You've seen it in my troll killing video, and now I'm going to show you how to make one yourself.
The first step is to draw out your design. Then, using graphed out Bristol board, plot out the design. Use rulers, plates, trays, whatever you need to make all the lines and curves of your sword. After the design is graphed out, slowly cut out with scissors. Use the cutout template to trace the design onto cardboard. Using an X-Acto knife, cut out the traced design. Cut out another 2 exact copies of the sword and extra pieces on Bristol board. To glue the sword copies together, brush with contact cement and press each piece on top of the other, and then use weight to hold them down for about 24 hours. I sprayed both sides of the sword with white spray paint first, let it dry, and then metallic silver to adhere to it afterwards. The extra pieces for the center of the sword were sprayed gold. For the added touches of multiple gray hues, use scrap Bristol board, cut out the dimensions you want on the Bristol board, all curves and straight lines, and carefully spray the exposed parts of the sword's edges with the Bristol board covering the rest of the sword. Glue down the center gold extra pieces on both sides. The final part to putting the sword together is the handle. So, quickly done. I just cut out a shape for the handle. No specific size or length. I just thought enough where I could hold it with my hand. And I put down some PL Premium to glue it to the base of the sword. And then what you're seeing here is a shim, a wood shim. These things are pennies to buy. And I spray painted it black and glued it on just to reinforce the sword. And just to show you on the other side, same thing. The shim, glue down, so now it's incredibly sturdy.
Alright guys, so here it is, the final really big gargantuan sword. I call this my gargantuan troll killing sword, but it could be whatever you want it to be, but as you can see it's all together. It's very sturdy, strong handle, ready for fun times. And just to give you a sense of how big this sword actually is, I'm 6'4". If I were to put this on the ground in front of me, and then all the way up, this thing is over 4 feet tall. So this is probably bigger than your baby brother or your baby sister. This is actually 4 feet and 3 inches tall. So that just shows you just how gargantuan or massive this sword is. So now you have a fun sword to play with. Go ahead, chase your siblings down, chase your friends down, have some epic battles. So I'm the Homie Game Guru. Hope you enjoyed this kind of tutorial and you watched my little cheesy video on how to hunt down trolls and my little infomercial nonsense. The link is there for you guys to check it out. I think it's going to be in that top corner there. And yeah, you know I'll always come out with more creative stuff. And just to let you know, my next video is going to be a projectile. So I'm going to show you how to make a handheld cardboard projectile to shoot pencils straight across the room and hopefully with enough force into drywall. But if you want to see that kind of stuff, you got to subscribe. So click that yellow button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time when I come up with my next idea. You guys take care.